The most powerful man in the Middle East is no longer the one sitting in Jerusalem. Watch closely, because Washington just quietly reordered its own alliances, and almost no one in American media wants to say it out loud. From here in Europe, the picture is striking. For years, the rule was simple. Whatever Israel wanted in the region, the United States delivered. Now, a Lebanese president is flying into the White House hoping Donald Trump will lean on Israel. And the remarkable part is that this no longer sounds absurd. His name is Joseph Aoun, and he arrives with a clear mission. Lebanon is exhausted, economically wrecked, worn down by war, tired of a conflict with its southern neighbor that never ends. Aoun and his prime minister, Nawaf Salam, want the same thing many Lebanese now openly say they want: to loosen Iran's grip and disarm Hezbollah, the Iranian proxy that dragged Lebanon into a war with Israel 3 years ago on behalf of Gaza. Many Lebanese analysts note, resent that Hezbollah put the Palestinian cause ahead of their own survival. Washington likes this posture. Trump's diplomats have spent months on what Germans call the drilling of thick boards. Slow, patient, unglamorous work that is genuinely not Trump's style. And yet there is a framework now. Last month, Israel, Lebanon, and the United States agreed on a security arrangement. Pilot zones in southern Lebanon, where the Israeli army withdraws, the Lebanese army moves in, and Hezbollah gets pushed back. That process has just begun, and it could collapse at any moment. Hezbollah flatly refuses to give up its weapons. Israel makes disarmament the condition for any larger pullback. And whether Beirut is strong enough to force a militia, one that long ago wove itself into the state, to lay down its arms, is, to put it gently, an open question. Here is where the story turns and where the outsider's eyebrow goes up. According to reporting, Trump recently told Benjamin Netanyahu to pull Israeli troops out of Lebanon and Syria. Think about that. The American president instructing the Israeli prime minister to retreat. The calculation is cold and transactional. Trump believes an Israeli withdrawal could help pressure Iran into accepting his terms. So he asks. And Netanyahu, once the president's closest friend in the region, now finds himself demoted. Why the chill? Analysts in Washington point to a lingering resentment inside Trump's circle, a sense that Netanyahu lured them into a war against Iran on false promises. The pitch had been that striking Iran would topple the regime. That regime change never came. Americans were told a war would be quick and decisive. It was neither, and the president does not forget being made to look naive. So Aoun comes bearing a hope that would have been unthinkable a year ago, that Washington will squeeze Israel on Lebanon's behalf. Whether Trump delivers depends less on principle than on his mood, and on whether he still thinks Iran can be cornered. From Berlin, the lesson is clear enough. In this White House, no alliance is permanent, only useful. That's the view from here. What does it look like where you are? Drop it in the comments and subscribe for the perspective American media won't give you.